Hey wifey, why did you choose to marry me?
Can I ask the same question?
You ask me back, huh? 誰かを愛するのに理由なんているかよ。So today is our 5th year anniversary of our wedding, and as many of you seem quite curious about our marriage lives, maybe because I'm Japanese and she's Singaporean, I would like to share our culture shocks about each other, thoughts about our marriage, and just celebrate this special occasion. We will share some of our private stories, like what we fight about and how we resolve our issue. Well, time flies, huh? I can't believe it has been already 5 years. I'm sure many of you married couples can relate, but the journey has not always been easy. Alright, but before we get into the details of our marriage life, wifey, I found a fun quiz we can try to see if our marriage is really healthy. So it's called Our Marriage Journey Quiz. Guys, this quiz actually seems very fun to try as a couple, so I'll leave the link in the description box below so we can try it together as you watch this video. So we all try together. So the questions will identify strengths and areas for growth in our relationship, particularly in our positive connection with one another, communication, and alignment in our expectations. So wifey, are you ready?
Yes.
Question 1. My partner expresses love and affection towards me. Oh my gosh. So scared. I know what you're gonna
What do you think I was
Okay guys, because you know Japanese men, right? Typically we don't really express our love, and I think that that produces a lot of these small issues lah. Okay, but anyways, okay, let's just go on. Question number 2.
My partner and I spend time together doing things we both enjoy.
Yeah, this should be quite a similar answer.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay, number 3. My partner shows respect and trust for me.
Number 4. My partner and I understand how to most effectively support each other when upset or facing difficulties.
Wow, oh, this is a good question.
This one,
Wow. Okay, number 8. When we argue, one of us doesn't want to talk about it anymore or walks away from the conversation.
Oh, sounds so familiar.
The questions are really good, right?
It's very to the point.
Yeah. Okay, ready? Submit. Alright, here's our result. Wifey, pass me your phone. Let's see if we got the same result.
I think same.
It's the same. It says our relationship is looking pretty good. But as we all know, every relationship has areas for growth. So what's interesting is that if you scroll down, it tells you which areas we can work on more, like positive bonding, also communication and expectations. It's also really handy that they have a helpful link. For example, it tells us that we can work on our communication a bit more. So there's a helpful link here. And this article tells you about 4 communication patterns to protect your relationship. Very handy stuff, and it's something we don't learn anywhere, right? You don't learn at school, from your parents. So something like this will be very helpful for a lot of couples, I assume. All right, wifey, how about we go through the question? For example, the first question. My partner expresses love and affection towards me. Which one did you choose? Wait, let me guess. Okay, I think you choose neither agree nor disagree.
No lah, I put agree one.
Oh, agree
Yeah, but I...
No, because I thought you want more hugs and kisses. Okay, this is very paiseh to talk in front of the camera, but yeah, okay.
Sometimes like your words are quite hurting, then I feel like
Hurting like what?
Like it can sound very mean and stuff, then your face very black.
Yeah, my face is naturally black though.
Yeah, when I tell you happy news, then your face is like no reaction. Then I feel like, is it you don't care about my life or something? Therefore I put agree instead of strongly agree. How about you? Okay, let me guess. Let's see if our understanding is this. I think you put somewhat agree, is it?
Oh, no, I put agree.
Oh, then this is the same as me lah. Okay, why you never put strongly agree? Or what is it that you are looking for?
Maybe it's comparison lah. I feel like you love your mom more than me.
Wait, do you love your mom more than me?
Okay, you answer first lah.
No, I asked you first.
No, stop.
If your mom and me drop into the sea, who will you say first?
What I also hear is once you have a kid, your wife prioritizes the kid and you become like a ATM machine or something.
This one I'm not sure.
That's what I hear lah. So I mean, maybe what's bad of me is I compare. Maybe I shouldn't compare.
Yeah, shouldn't compare.
Yeah, but is it true that you love your mom more than me?
I love my family all equally, understand?
Number 8, wow.
Number 8.
This is a serious issue, I feel like. Okay, I think we both have our own opinion.
By the way, there's also a discussion guide which you can use to go deeper into this topic. We went through all of the hands-on activities and found it helpful in strengthening our communication with each other.
Oh, my wifey, right? When she's angry, she will not talk to me. I ask, oh, what did I do? Right? She won't talk to me. I know she's angry that I don't get it, but I don't get it. So please let me know so I can improve.
I always explain to you why I'm angry. Then right, you don't give proper apology. Then after that, I don't talk to you, right? Then you also don't talk to me. Then you like pretend nothing happened. And that's even worse.
Oh, pretend nothing happened. Lah.
Yeah, all the time.
All the time, meh?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a guy thing, lah. We want to, get it over and go back to our, happy state, right?
But things don't just go back to normal magically. You have to put in the effort. You understand? I think you don't understand. Look at you.
I feel like this is a very common thing lah, about maybe guy versus girl. Girls hold grudges.
For me, right, you know why I hold grudges? I hold grudges when an apology was not given. That's why I hold grudges. I will hold until I receive a proper apology.
I think we do give sincere apologies, but sometimes we, of course, cannot relate to it too much. Like why so mad and angry, right? Sometimes we try to understand, but cannot. Then maybe that's when you think I'm not sincere.
Then what do you think we can do? There's a tip here.
There's a tip.
Yeah.
What?
You go and read. Communication danger sign number 4, withdrawal.
It basically says choose a different timing, then share with your partner why you withdraw and brainstorm ways to understand each other. Okay, so after withdrawal, right? I never talk about it anymore.
Yeah.
Just like you said, I act like nothing happened.
Yeah, lor.
Yeah, so maybe we need to talk more about how I felt and what I can do better and stuff. What did you answer for number 13?
We have not discussed this.
I think we are quite mutual.
If there's an issue, we would have talked about it lah.
A lot of couple, it's like
Both are working.
both are, oh yeah, in Singapore both work.
Yeah.
Okay, but because in Japan, a lot of the case, the man will work and they will work until very long. Sometimes they drink with their colleagues, they come back very late, and wife is frustrated because the husband, they're not doing any of the housework or taking care of the kids. So wife is quite angry and frustrated lah. But then the guy will say, hey, I'm the one bringing in money, right? But I guess in Singapore it's a bit different because both work.
So how do you balance out these
Yeah.
areas of your life? It's a bit tricky. And then I think most people don't even discuss
I think
about it.
and there's no easy solution. And I feel like it's just but I think it's very important to talk about what you want to prioritize as a family. For me and my wife, right, I think we really prioritize being together, spending time, also spending time with our families. So for me, although I feel like I work quite hard, I always make sure I spend time watching Netflix with my wife, going to Kopi with my mother-in-law. Those important things. That's my base, my foundation.
In the first place, your values must align, both
Yeah.
husband and wife. If one party values career more than domestic life
Wow,
together,
then
right?
frustrations.
Yeah. So maybe that's where the frustration for some people comes
Yeah.
from. But I think for both of us, it's quite aligned.
Our viewers watching this, and if you're not aligned with your partner, I do feel like it's better to chat and find the sweet spot lah.
Yeah.
Because now we're married, we can't do whatever we want, right? That's our responsibility of having a spouse lah. Yeah, really, marriage is a commitment, right? I know I've been married for 5 years, but I feel like I'm finally changing my way of thinking and acting. For example, I used to be way more self-centered, but because I chose to be with my wife, I tried to consciously consider her interests. For example, she loves sleeping in during weekends. She sleeps till 10 a.m., But for me, 9 a.m. is a time it's okay to start making big noises. But now I try to minimize my noise.
But then you're the opposite. So because you stay at 9 p.m., right?
Yeah.
I always try to lower my TV, so that you can enjoy your sleep.
So it's a mutual, a compromise, I guess. But I don't want to sound like a
Pro, right?
pro.
Yeah, we're not
Yeah,
pros.
so we're not pros.
Every
either.
day is a challenge.
Oh, number 15. What did you choose?
Yeah. This one is, I'm not sure lah, but I feel like most girls, right, they tend to think longer term.
Yeah,
Men
so-
are more short term.
YOLO. I think
Guys-
there's statistics that women they want to save more and prepare for the future.
Yeah.
Where men, we're dopamine driven. We want to do something exciting, spend money. Of course, it depends, but in our case, I feel like it is like that. Like my wifey, you know, we both come from frugal families,
Yeah.
but I think my wifey is more on the frugal side. Like, don't really spend money. And for me, like I want to travel a lot, right? That's one of my biggest reasons I'm working this hard. I want to have the freedom to travel anywhere and have fun, make memories with my wifey. But she last time said, don't go too much, you know. You save money, you know. And I'm like, come on, let's have fun, right? We're aging very quickly, you know. Like after 30, like time flies, right?
I feel like in a way, because we are a bit different, we are able to balance out our lives together.
But even when we travel, we travel the very basics, like economy
we don't stay
flight.
5-star hotel, whatever.
We're lucky to have the freedom to do this basic travel.
But I feel like as long as we are not spending extremely a lot, right, I'm still okay.
Then you wanna travel next month?
A bit tiring.
Oh, okay. So the issue is not the money.
This one I think we in recent years we actually agreed. For example, like I told you the birthdays thing, we agreed that for birthdays we don't spend too much.
Yeah, I remember initial years I took wifey to Shinji, you know, one of the most expensive omakase restaurants in Singapore. It was crazy. It's like $350 per pax, you know.
I told you to fat cow omakase $300 plus per
Oh, okay.
person.
Oh, thank you.
Now no more, now eat kopitiam.
Which is okay lah, I feel like. I also don't want my wife to spend
No, I know,
anymore.
but you know what I'm afraid? I scared like maybe 5-10 years later, right? We don't even like show affection for each other anymore.
So you need or no need?
I think sometimes it's good to have. You know, I like surprises, right? And I like presents.
Yeah, wifey loves surprise.
I feel like it's still good to show appreciation for each other through actions.
How about number 20, the level of involvement our parents should have in our family planning and parenting. I think some of my viewers got asked a lot during CNY about family planning. And it's a Singaporean thing, I feel like. In Japan, like, we don't really talk about it. It's more sensitive, but in Singapore, like, even my viewers will tell me, oh, when is the little gift popping out or something? Like, I don't know, it takes time for me to get used to it.
Our parents don't really get involved so much lah. As in, they don't show it at least. I think we are the lucky ones. I think in Singapore it's pretty common lah.
By the way, you can also sign up for popular marriage programs. So it's linked right here. It's not like therapy, I guess. It's more like a program, like a workshop. But if you're curious, definitely check it out. So wifey, how do you feel after our conversation?
I feel like it is a step to improve our relationship.
Yeah, I feel much clearer now. I feel like this activity triggered us to do something new. So me and my wife were saying like, we want to start having these weekly conversations, like have a chat about how our week was, how we felt about our partner's action. Like for example, like I can say like, oh, I really appreciate it when you clean the house, but I felt annoyed when you did blah blah. And it's a time to reflect and I feel like we should do that weekly.
It's good, it's good.
Yeah, maybe every Sunday.
Yeah, I think we should.
Also show appreciation regularly. You know, like when couples stay too long, they stop showing gratitude, appreciation. So I feel like that's very important. All right, wifey, I'm so glad I got to have a conversation about important matters. Why not we celebrate our 5th year anniversary now at home? Cheers! Happy 5-year anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
I know it doesn't look, that nice.
But it smells nice.
Basically, it's all like leftover food, and we didn't want to kind of fake ourselves, ordering luxurious food. This is just us, We eat simple, we eat leftover, and we already did a PR celebration like last time, right? We had hot pot, so we decided to go easy.
Thanks for
enjoy.
cooking.
The mala is so good. It's from La Wei.
Oh, nice.
I froze it.
It's not that oily leh.
Nice, right?
Yeah.
I think basically communication is the most important. I can't be too Japanese, hoping my spouse will understand what I want to say or what I want her to do. We should spend time communicating with each other and try to make the effort to listen to each other and understand each other, and that will lead to a long, happy marriage, hopefully. By the way, this recipe is so easy. It's basically butter, garlic, and soy sauce, and it becomes So delicious, so easy. It's a Japanese style home cooked dish. So that was us sharing our personal stories. Let me know in the comment section what's working for you. How do you maintain a healthy relationship with your spouse or partner? And I recommend you to try out the quiz we did. And you can use that to initiate conversation with your partner. And it's very fruitful. It's something we never talked about. Also, I found many marriage programs and marriage tips that can be helpful no matter if you're going to get married or married for a long time. For example, these programs and resources dive deeper into the topics that the quiz covered and teaches us ways to help us grow and strengthen our relationship. The links are also in the description box below. Thank you for watching. Thank you Ministry of Social and Family Development and Families for Life for sponsoring today's video. Okay, wifey, this is to... What should we toast for? Forever happy relationship.
Cheers!
Kanpai!